Hey everybody, and welcome to this journal with me. So today I'm also going to change my Hobonichi into my spring cover. So previously I've been using this nice blue sparkly one that I carried on using from the beginning of the year. Because when I got my Hobonichi, I felt that the cover I bought, which is the one with the daisies on, was a little bit too spring and colourful for that time of year. It was all dingy and cold, and I felt like it was a little bit too, like I say, colourful and springy. So now we're warming up a little bit and I feel like we're getting into spring. I really fancy the change. This one, my old cover actually, the zip at the bottom has come all loose a little bit. To be honest, it was only like £3, so £3.50 or something. So I really can't complain too much. It still perfectly works fine, but I think I've crammed it a little bit too full, like you do. So previously when I did set up this old cover, I talked about how I don't like to put loads of pretty things in the pockets. I like to make it practical. Now, I kind of take that back. So these little bits of paper I'm taking out just there are double-sided sticky pads, like sticky tape. Now, I haven't used them at all in the last 3 months, so I take it back. I do think you need some little practical things, like maybe some washi tape, cards, or certain stickers you use, but I get it now. I get why people keep it pretty. And also, it just bulks up your journal, doesn't it, really? So I take it back. If you watch that video, you'll know what I mean. So here I'm just taking out some of these little stickers. So these stickers that breathe and You're So Lovely one were from the Happy newspaper. I ordered the subscription and I ordered them stickers at the same time. So what I'm doing just here is I'm just taking off my cover from my actual Hobonichi and I'm deciding to put one of them stickers in the cover. Because the way I'm going to slip my Hobonichi in to this new cover, you're not going to be able to see the back. So I decided to stick that in there. So I'm just doing that there. And then I'll come back and I'll put a couple of little bits in the pockets and organise a few bits and pieces. I think I've just done that, haven't I? See that little notepad in the back? That was from Katie Moody. I got that in one of my lollipop box. My lollipop. Why can't I speak? My lollipop box. Lollipop box. Yeah. Anyway, I got that in one of them. I'll link them all below. But Katie Moody, she's like a little independent artist and she makes these little mini notepads. Here's a little visit from Fifi saying hello, like she does. She likes to get, whenever I get anything crafty out, she always comes and sits on it. She just like knows. She doesn't come and sit on me unless I'm doing something crafty. Or I'm just about to fall asleep in bed, then she'll come and lie right on my chest. Just, she knows I want to get comfy. She's worth it though. She's all cuddly and squidgy. So I excuse the wobbling a little bit. It's just because she's on the desk and it's wobbling my camera. So here just on the left I get some of these stickers. Now these are stickers, but I've just got that thing where I just don't want to use them as stickers because you know what it's like. You just don't want to stick it down and then it be permanently there. So that that one that's green, let me have a look. That one is, it's I believe it's one from the Lord of the Rings. It says not all those who wander are lost. And I got that sticker from a shop in Matlock called Punky Dukes, maybe. But I love it. Like I say, I don't want to stick it down. I will stick it down eventually, but I kind of like just being able to use it as more like a die cut. So here I'm just attempting to shut my Hobonichi, to shut it with the 2 loops, which obviously because I've made it so fat, I can't do. Now we're only just halfway through March, so we're almost halfway through the year. I'm just going to go with it, guys. I'm just going to keep going and embrace the chunk. I think it'll just get to that point where I'm not actually able to like move it around as easily. I'll just have to keep it in one place, which is okay. I guess that's what my desk's for and all my crafty area. So here I'm just faffing about, putting a couple of bits in the pockets, some little journal cards and bits and pieces. I've got a little picture of the cat down there. I've got this little cat safety pin, which is really cute. I actually end up moving this You're So Lovely sticker, you'll see it shortly. But yeah, I'm just having a little faff mess, like moving things around and seeing where I want things to be. I've got a couple of like these stickers I'm just putting in the back there. They're like holiday stickers, so you know, like events throughout the year, like Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, Christmas, all that sort of stuff. So I've just put them in there so I know where they are. So in a moment, what I'll do is that little wallet at the back I've spoke about previously, what I'll do is it's got loads of little stickers in, so you'll see now because I've put them all over the desk. So these are like little planner stickers, so different symbols and stuff that I can use in like my everyday planning. They're basically little snippets that I've cut off full sticker sheets, so I've just got a couple of each on each one, and normally I keep it in that little wallet in the back, but I decided that it's a little bit chunky, so what I'm doing is I'm just taking the ones that I use the most and that are most used, I guess, and I'm just putting them in this little pocket at the back. So this little pocket at the back says planner shit. I got that from the Grumpy Tortoise. I've lost my trail of being able to speak tonight. The Grumpy Tortoise. Yeah. So they were the same as the little stickers on the front that say like 2021 and my little tabs. So yeah, so I'm just sorting through some of these stickers now, and then I'll just put the rest. I've got like a little accordion folder with all my planner stickers in, so I'll just put them on the side of my desk to my left where all my stickers live. So here I'm just trying to make it actually just fit a bit better. I'm trying to like squeeze it in, but I think I just have to come to terms with it that it's just a chunky monkey. I do love it though. I was sitting there the other night like doing my journal, and Sam was like, "You really love that, don't you?" I don't know. It's just such a joyful thing to do, and it is very therapeutic. It is like my therapy, sitting there in the evening just sticking rubbish in a book and going over what's happened in the day. So here I'm trying to find like something to maybe squeeze it together. So I go into, this is my little watercolour bag that I've got all, like a little sketchbook in. I've got this big elastic band, headband thing, and I've got that headband thing, and I'm trying to decide which one actually goes, just to kind of like squeeze it together a little bit. I think I need to get like a big piece of elastic or something. But then I'm a little bit worried because it's kind of bending the cover on cover, but I think I just need to come to terms with that. It's fine. I'm sure it doesn't matter. So here, that little starry headband, that was actually from when COVID first happened. Loads of people knitted and made headbands for us so the masks wouldn't dig into our ears. And that was one of them that I used for a little while. Came home, I washed it obviously and stuff like that. And it was kind of sitting on my desk there, so I thought, well, that might be useful. But it didn't really go with my star. My stars didn't really go with my daisies. So maybe as it gets fatter, it might be a bit more useful. So here you can see I'm just sticking this You're So Lovely, stick it in. I've come to terms, I'm just going to stick it down. It's staying there forever now. I'm still faffing. Now this video is going to go into a journal with me shortly. I'm playing some music over the journal with me part. As you're probably sick of my voice already. But if you've enjoyed this video, give it a little like. If you don't subscribe, please consider subscribing. I do journal with me's. I'm into all sorts of crafty, creative things. At the minute, I'm doing some cross stitching and embroidery, so I might start putting a little bit of that on my channel. Let me know if you're interested in anything like that. So yeah, if you don't subscribe, maybe consider subscribing and see what comes in the future. So here I'm just finally deciding where these bits and pieces go. I actually leave that other pocket empty. I'm sure I'll fill it with something at some point. So I'm going to be going into the journal with me now. I hope you've enjoyed this little setup at the beginning, and I hope you enjoy the journal with me. So here I'm going to be journaling the 12th, 13th and 14th. So the 12th I was actually in work and we got some really yummy Italian food. And then the 13th and the 14th was Mother's Day weekend, so I actually helped do lots of deliveries for my cousin who owns a flower shop. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the process, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye!